Jim Rohn says, make sure I don't butcher. He says, success is the continual unfolding of the design of your life and then pulling it off. So I had to rewind it a few times and listen to it because it's like uncommon knowledge. He says success is the continual unfolding of the design of your life and then pulling it off. So essentially, if you want to, you know, backpack and live in a van the rest of your life, if that's how you want your life to be designed, then that in itself is success. It doesn't have to be a millionaire with a model wife living on a beach having people feed you grapes. Like that's not that could be how you define success, but it's up to the individual to define that. And then if you can accomplish that, then that journey is more important than the destination. But um yeah, that stuck with me. I like I said, I like the journal a lot, and that thing stuck with me really. That's one of my favorite quotes because it's easy to look at someone with more money, a hot wife, and all these material things and attribute that to success when in fact that person could be one of those miserable people on the face of the earth because maybe their design didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. So our main goal here in the athletic school is to try help athletes creating a better mindset, you know. And I feel like so many young athletes or people that want to go professional, they think sports as as a way to get famous, a way
Mhm.
to get rich, or get more
Absolutely.
money and stuff like that.
Right.
But we know that's not true. Like of course
Absolutely.
money is good. You can buy stuff, and I get that. But once you do just because of the money, that's pretty dangerous because well you're gonna you don't have a purpose, so
Right.
the money is gonna buy you a house, but won't buy you a home. It's gonna buy a bed for you, but won't buy your sleep. A nice
Right.
night of sleep. So
Right.
yeah, so I like what you said. That's what we're trying to do here. To not change, but also help the athletes creating that perspective, and seeing sports in so many different ways and good ways that
Mhm.
we can help another people, we can help ourselves, uh, and then creating um, having a better performance, achieving a peak performance, and stuff like that. So
I totally agree.
mhm,
Yeah. So I think we place too high of a premium on sports and athletes right now. So I think that's one of the bigger problems in sports. Like I said, I do a lot of volunteer work and I see it. I see these kids who are like in the eighth grade that are getting like ranked and their parents are traveling every weekend with them to these tournaments 24/7, 365. It's basketball. Um, and it's just I'm not downplaying the importance of work if you that's what you want to do. Um but at some point we have to figure out like, hey, does this person actually want to do this, or is it the parents aspiration to get this kid a Division 1 scholarship and go pro? Jalen Rose is an ex NBA player, and he always talks about the microwave culture that we live in, where kids just want to, in 30 seconds, they want to have the money, the cars, and everything that comes along with it, versus being in a crock pot, slow cooker, you know what I mean? Slow grind. And um, I think it's a problem because there's nothing wrong with having your own plumbing business. You don't have to be an NBA player. You can be a very successful plumber. You can be a very successful electrician, have your own barbershop, have your own, clothing company, or an engineer or a teacher. Those are awesome careers to aspire to. Or if you want to do real estate, have multiple streams of revenue, that's cool too.
mhm,
But being an athlete it's so rare.
right.
So
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, Um, if you are doing something for you, for yourself, the other day our guest speaker Katie, she mentioned like just believe in yourself and do make sure you are doing something that you want, that you like, not your parents,
Yeah.
um, because unfortunately that's common. You know, there's so many kids doing because their parents want them to go D1, get a scholarship, or go professional, became famous, and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I like what you said. There's nothing wrong with doing this or that, but if you want to do that, you know. So if you want to do that, I think you should always go for it and do as hard as you can. Um,
I agree.